Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. And also this week's Pick a Card reading is live. That will be linked to this video, but you can also find that in the description box down below if you want to see who is secretly thinking about you. All right, Capricorns, let's get started. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we have the King of Wands, so this definitely could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, they're also showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, we'll see what that means. And they're viewing you as the Knight of Wands. Wow, okay, and the connection, we see the King of Swords. Okay, and we see the Eight of Swords energy in reverse. This could be someone here, Capricorn, who has secret feelings for you. The Eight of Swords in reverse can also indicate that they're getting out of some sort of karmic situation. You know, it could be a living situation, it could be a job, it could be another relationship, it could be a family situation, but this person might have some sort of third party around them, and it might be something that they don't want to readily disclose. Okay, so it might be something that they're embarrassed by. It might be something that they just feel like, you know, maybe you'll see them differently, or you won't give them a chance because of this. All right, it could be that they're, you know, legally separated, but they're not like fully divorced yet, something like that. But the King of Wands tells me this person is very focused on you. This is somebody who's very passionate, very brave. We see the Six of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this could be someone who wants to make it up to you. So it could be an ex, or it could be somebody you had a false start with. But I actually feel like despite what's going on here, or despite what's going on in their life, Capricorn, they are quite balanced, and they do want to date you. And this person is dating for marriage with the Ten of Cups there, or they're dating to find the one. So it's like they really do want something solid, stable, and secure. So I'm loving that. And we see the Nine of Swords in reverse, but it feels like they've just been through it, or they've been through a very difficult time. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see. What else do we need to know about this person, or what else do my Capricorns need to know here? All right, so they may own their own business, but regardless, they invest effort and creativity into their personal fulfillment and wealth. Ooh, this might start off as a friendship and develop over time. But I do think this person is dating for marriage. That's what I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I do think that they're looking for serious involvement, but they might not be looking to rush into that. All right, and we see that this is somebody solid. They're strong, they're dependable, they're steady, they're predictable. And we also see that they may have strong earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm really feeling pulled. Ooh, I'm feeling really pulled towards Taurus energy in particular, but it really could be anything. So the Queen of Wands energy in reverse, again, it does feel like there's some sort of third party around this person. And again, I'm not really getting that this person is a player. I just feel like, I don't know if they've like, I don't know. It just feels like if there's something here that might be scattering their energy, something that, and I kind of feel like they will be open and honest with you about it, but it's not something they're super proud of, is kind of what I'm hearing. So maybe it could be something like nasty going on within their family. You know, like I said, a living situation. It just feels like there's something kind of low vibrational still attached to this person. We see ginger. Okay, so some of you, this person may have red or auburn hair. For others of you, this person just might like, you know, ginger, cooking with ginger, drinking ginger tea, you know, eating ginger when they're sick, right? Making, you know, homeopathic concoctions with ginger. Okay, and this person plays games. Now, for some of you, you know, this card usually indicates, Capricorn, that this is somebody that might be into playing video games, or they like to play online games like before they go to bed, or they play chess or poker or something with their friends, dominoes. But for some of you, I do feel with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this person, may have played games in the past, or maybe they have a tendency to play games a little bit. So you do want to be aware of that. Okay. Just suss this person out. And we see that this person loves nature. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Anything else my Capricorns need to know here, please? Anything else my Capricorns need to know, please? All right, your paths will cross during the next air sign season. So we're in Libra season. So we have Scorpio, we have Sag, we have Capricorn season that takes us to January when we start Aquarius season. So it may be in the new year that this person comes into your life. Again, that's a very specific message. It's not for all of you. Some of you could be already dealing with this person, or they're already around you. So just trust your intuition. This person hums often, so you'll catch them singing or humming to themselves. Okay, they like to use their middle name, or they go by their middle name. All right, and this person already knows who you are. So again, this could be somebody who's already around you, my lovely Capricorns. Is there anything else we need to know about this person? Anything else we need to know about this person, please? Okay, yeah, some of you, this person, maybe, I don't know if they've been through recently like a messy change is kind of what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if they kicked somebody out of their house, or they packed up all their belongings and moved, maybe even across the country or across the city or something like that. I feel this person, though, is a little bit resistant to change, though. That's kind of what I'm getting. So they may have a little bit of a stubborn side, okay? Or they're waiting for something to change. We get this mature woman energy coming through. So my readings are not meant to be gender specific. So it certainly could be, it just could be that this person does have an air of maturity about them. And we see marriage energy in reverse. So it does look like this person's been through some sort of breakup, some sort of separation, some sort of divorce, some sort of dissolution. There may have been or be a mature woman involved in that situation, okay, if it's not this person. All right. And we do see high honor, but I do think this person does try to take the high road. Okay. And again, maybe this person played games in the past and they've kind of learned and grown because of that. And now it's like they take the high road, or they do the honorable thing. All right. So Capricorn, they're seeing you as the Knight of Wands. They see you as very sexy, very passionate. All right. The Magician card, Virgo, Gemini energy. They see you as somebody that ticks all of their boxes. The Magician is telling me they see you as somebody who takes action, somebody who manifests what they want in their life. The Magician card also tells me they like the way you communicate. They do feel like there may be an air of mystery about you. All right, I'm also hearing they might find you entertaining. But we see the Page of Wands in reverse. They might be a little bit worried here that you're not going to take a risk or take a leap of faith with them, like I said, because of whatever this is that's going on behind the scenes. So we see the King of Swords. So it is really important here in this relationship to be discerning, to see if this is someone that you really want to invest in, someone who really aligns with you. All right. We see healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So someone here may need to do some healing. They may not be available until Aquarius season because they're in this energy of healing here, Capricorn. Okay, and we see second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So if you get off on the wrong foot, Spirit's saying it may be really important here to, just take a step back and see. And for some of you, we see that it might start kind of slow. So you might go on a couple of dates here with this person. And again, they might still have some work to do. So, I kind of just feel like second chance. I mean, obviously it could be somebody you've dealt with in the past. But, just to give this person, go on that second date with them if you enjoyed yourself and get to know a little bit more about them. So I completely forgot to pull these cards here for you. So let's see what else they really admire about my Capricorns. All right. So they see you as the child orphan archetype. So they see you as independent. They see you as someone who's a survivor, somebody who's really had to go it alone. So they do really appreciate that about you. They admire your strength and your independence. And they see you as somebody who they could really have a healthy relationship with. And again, they probably want to move things along slowly because it looks like maybe they haven't had the healthiest of relationships in the past. Okay, Capricorn, let's see if there's anything else we need to know about this person. Anything else we need to know about this person? All right, so we see Rose. Romance is in the air, so they're going to be somebody who's very romantic or a very romantic connection. We see Shield. All right, but you do need to protect your energy here, so just be aware of that, okay? Like, do what's right for you, protect your energy. This person may also have to protect their energy from that third party or that other situation. And situations in the balance require careful handling. Yeah, so again, I think this person is kind of juggling a lot, or they're going through something here. All right, so let's see. Anything else my Capricorns need to know here? Anything else my Capricorns need to know? Responsibilities, romance interrupted, duties come first. So again, I kind of feel like this is an indication of like, make sure you're putting yourself first here, Capricorn. You know, focus on you, focus on your work. This romance is going to come when it's right. And for some of you, this is an indication of that false start here, or potential false start, but you do have this person, they're going to be the one to reach out or take the initiative here. All right, and any important dates or times for my Capricorns other than we did see Aquarius season? Okay, you will hear news soon and maybe even by next month. Okay, so I'm doing this reading in October, so November. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.